Obviously disappointing on Sunday night. Jared, have you managed to process what happened yet?
Yeah, I think we've went through our game review and identified a few key areas. So yeah, it is disappointing. Like that's one that you want to come out and we play every game to win. So we want to win those games. But yeah, we are disappointed, and now it's just moving on to the next week and looking forward to the next week.
It's only early in the season, but it's a little bit of a trend now that you've been in so many games in the fourth quarter and haven't been able to finish them off. Is there any reason you're identifying as to why you can't sort of run the games out and finish teams off?
Yeah, I think on the weekend it was just the fact of not making the most of our opportunities, because we had the opportunity to score. I think there was a period in the fourth quarter where we kept rebounding it back inside. It was just the point of actually finding a target and hitting that and being able to compose ourselves. So that's a thing that we'll be working with over the next or the rest of the season to improve, and yeah, hopefully that's a thing that, or we shake that trend, if you want to call it that. Yeah.
Bit of spice in the game. Do you enjoy those games where there's just a little bit more aggro in it and a little bit more push and shove and that kind of stuff? Yeah,
it's a great rivalry with the Suns, so yeah, we love that. It just brings out your competitive nature, and you just want to get out there and win and hit some bodies and stuff. So yeah, it's good fun, and that's why we play footy, I guess. So.
Obviously, almost every game this round, Zorks has been getting a really hard tag. Is that something that the rest of the midfield group now need to have a look at and go, he's really being worn tightly, and you guys need to get a plan to sort of get him free and find him some space at stoppages so he can break? And is that something that you guys are looking at as a midfield group?
Yeah, definitely. He's obviously one of our key players in there. So for him to impact games, we need to get into the game. So I guess yeah, that starts with I guess younger players like myself and Dane Beams, even just being able to just hit their opposition and lay blocks for them and stuff like that. But Zorko's working pretty well with the midfield coach Dale Tapping, so he's working out ways to actually shake that tag, whether it's going forward, like you see stars of the competition do, because yeah, obviously getting that mismatch forward is crucial as well. But yeah, you can even like come into the stoppage, just simple things like that. Even go to their hit two player, make it a 2-on-1 and free one of us up. So there's a lot of options that he can do, and yeah, it's just a matter of just working with him through that.
He looked really frustrated on Sunday night, gave away a lot of free kicks, and was obviously struggling to get the ball. Do you see that it's starting to weigh on him at all around the club? Because he's copping, like Sam said, he's copping that nearly every week now.
I don't see it at all. He's an upbeat character and always brings the energy to the club. So he hasn't stopped doing that whatsoever. So I don't think it's weighing down on him at all. I know he'd wanted to perform better than what he is at the moment, but I guess that's part of his development, and we're all here supporting him and all behind him and backing him to do that. So
obviously there was a bit made yesterday about Zorko not shaking Took's hand, and Took's since been fined for misconduct, I think, on Zorko. Did Took do something that overstepped the boundary and perhaps maybe justified Zorko's reaction into the game?
Well, he did wear him pretty tight all game, very physical with him, but that's what you've got to come to expect when you're a star of the competition. So yeah, I know Zorko, if he had his time again, he would have liked to shaken Took's hand, but yeah, that's the heat of the moment sort of stuff, and yeah, if he had his time again, he could do it differently, I think.
Were you surprised that Took came out and said it's unsporting, you didn't shake my hand, when he was later fined for going over the line, crossing the line during the game? Were you surprised that he would take a shot at him like that?
I don't think that was an intentional shot. Yeah, I guess he's probably just a bit shocked that at the end of the game, like, we're all competitors out there and we're all hungry to win, but yeah, it was just that overload of frustration that just caused him to make the wrong decision, and he come out and admit that. So.
No, I mean the other way, in terms of Took said yesterday that he thought not shaking his hand, having him not, was unsporting. Are you surprised that a person who is accusing someone else of being unsporting when they crossed the line during the game? You know, like, you're surprised that he would come out and say that?
Like I said before, I think like that's just his like competition. Like you just go out there and you do the things to win. Like yeah, I don't think he was too far over the line, but obviously, yeah, being charged, and the AFL thought he was. So.
Mate, your own form, I think 25 on the weekend and 4 clearances, 4 inside 50s. You're obviously getting better and better every week. Are you personally sort of happy with where you're at, and what kind of feedback are you getting on your game at the moment?
Yeah, it was good to have I guess a better game on the weekend because yeah, the weeks before was sort of a bit down on what I want to bring myself to the team. So yeah, it's just that week in, week out, I've got to be more consistent with my game. So I guess this week was a good step in the right direction. But yeah, there's plenty of areas to work on and try and improve my game because yeah, we don't want to stagnate as players. You want to keep improving. So.
And what about GWS? What do you think will be the approach going into this game? And honourable losses, you're going to get sick of hearing that, but it's a chance to take a big scalp.
Yeah, definitely. That's yeah. You said honourable loss. I don't think that's going to be a focus of ours at all. It's going to be we're going out there to get the 4 points, and yeah, I guess. Who did they draw with on the weekend?
St Kilda.
St Kilda. So yeah, it shows we were right in the game with St Kilda. So I guess if that's any show, then we can really take it up to them. But I think it's going to be one around the contest, and the contested ball is going to be huge this game. So
They said to come out and defend the team yesterday or after the game, saying that you don't have a problem winning close matches. That's what he's saying, but also you have lost quite a few close ones. How do you find, you know, that next step to be able to win those games? Because it's not something that's tangible necessarily. You know, you can't necessarily work on an accurate kick or something like that.
yeah, it's probably just the consistency of contests that we need to bring. As an emerging group, we're sort of we've made inroads in that area, but we're still not at the level we want to be at. So yeah, I guess just consistently winning those 50-50 contests and even halving them to make them stoppage balls. So yeah, we just need to improve that and make sure we're consistent throughout the whole game, and those things will come as we get more experience. And yeah.
Just one quick us. We announced that we're going to be aiming for 28,000 members in 2018. What do you think is the best part of being a member?
Yeah, that's an awesome goal for us, and yeah, it's obviously membership is a huge thing for the club, and it just shows the loyalty to the club when people sign up and want to be a part of what we're creating here at Brisbane. So yeah, I'd urge people to jump on board and sign up and get a membership, and yeah, really show the support for the Brisbane Lions.
And the boys obviously really excited about the Royal Baby today. It'd be big news around the place, would it?
Yeah, the locker room chat's all about that. So
just pick what's it going to be, what's the name going to be. It's pretty exciting stuff, isn't it?
I think Alex has a big chance to call it after himself.
Yeah.
What's your money on?
Name-wise? Yeah, I'll go Alex. Yeah.